Hey buddy, it's Invicta. It's time for another Eat and Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Happy Tuesday, Mosh Pit. You all did it. We got another like streak counter tally on the board. Now we're only 10 away from the All Items Tier List 2023 edition live stream. Thank you all very much for making it possible. Let's keep it up, Mosh Pit. Let's go for an entire week of streaks. That'd be amazing. Here's your awesome artwork. I mean, it is artwork of the day, but also food of the day, submitted here by Obama Ate My Burger 9. Title of the thread was Invicta Cake for my 18th birthday. And then they also said, in the thread, been watching him for years now, easily my favorite YouTuber. My mom made me a Invicta Cake with Little Sissy in your honor. This is absolutely stunning. I had to take a double take because it didn't even look like it was real because it's just so good. So thank you very much, Obama Ate My Burger 9. Your mom did an awesome job, and thank you for watching for so long, and also a very happy 18th birthday to you, man. I feel really old now. This is just awesome. Oh boy, is that Keeper Sack? We're starting with Keeper Sack. Seed day is going to be Delta Golf, Sierra Charlie, Yankee November, Yankee Hotel. Oh my Gertie. We are starting with Keeper Sack. Also, that's the Golden Butter, which we're just going to go ahead and just leave right there. Curse the Maze to start with, but man, oh man, Keeper Sack to start. Obviously, we're going to be looking for some money. Our damage is actually quite good. Our tears rate is not. Movement speed's okay, as well as our shot speed's kind of yeah, but of course, Keeper Sack, I mean, what more do you want to say about Keeper Sack? It is the top of the top tier items that you can get. It's an S rank all the way. I mean, there's going to be no surprise at all when we get to the live stream when it comes to Keeper Sack, and it's just overall just incredible. If you see Keeper Sack, you need to do everything in your power to get it out of the store. I mean, you're making the game a million billion times worse and harder on yourself if you don't get Keeper Sack. You can get a Soul Cane here, which is going to allow us to look for the Ultra Secret Room. I don't think it's there. It could be there, I suppose. It could also... Nope. Secret. We know the Secret Room is there, so... but obviously, we're going to need to get some... We're going to need to get some money here just to... almost got caught in the rock there. We're going to need to get some money to take advantage of Keeper Sack right away, of course. Getting Mama Mega also wouldn't be too bad. That would give us a free second floor. If we can somehow manage to get 15 cents, although that is kind of unlikely right now, given that we have no red hearts that we can sacrifice or even have a IV bag or anything with. But you never know. You never know. That was a nice little chip shot there that we took on the fly just to create a little bit of separation so we wouldn't get hit. Gonna go ahead and drop this bomb right here. We get a crawl space, so maybe some money. All right. Bozo here. Okay. So this might be the Ultra Secret Room below here. No, notice that we have a red door that's bridging the gap between a seemingly empty space and possibly two rooms. Oh, man. That's not funny, game. That is not funny at all. Okay, so it's possible it could be there. I mean, it's possible to be anywhere, but the most likely spot is going to be right here. There are two doors here that we could get unlocked, but there's also two doors here, and we might be able to get a bomb. So I'm going to assume that the Ultra Secret Room is to the right of here. And I was correct. Okay, so if you're wondering how I managed to calculate that, first off, it's a little bit lucky because this is kind of an awkward map. But secondly, again, remember how I was talking about this room was this red room would have bridged the gap between a normal room and a regular room and possibly being a space there. So it kind of you have to look for the rooms that are going to be joined by they're going to be connected by way of a red room, but there being a space in between them. Okay. So, like, if there was for example, pretend, hypothetically, just pretend that this was a regular room, okay? Just remove that this is a red room, okay? And now we know that there was a red door here. If that were the case, most of the time, the Ultra Secret Rooms are going to be located somewhere on the corners of the map. Now, this is not always true, but most of the time it's true. I would have immediately gone for this room here and then said, oh, yeah, it's either going to be to the south or to the east of that room. Again, that's assuming that this were a normal room. Just keep that in mind. So, anyway. I'm very happy that we did get the Ultra Secret Room. We ended up getting Champion Belt as well, which is an excellent damage upgrade for us. We're going to be able to go back here and grab Mama Mega, which gives us movement speed, a huge damage upgrade, and a range upgrade, which is actually something that I haven't talked about. Range is actually pretty bad for this build so far, or at least our base stat is, so it's very good that we got that. And we also get our free... second floor here with Mama Mega. Or we could hold on to Mama Mega till, like, you know, depths 2, but I don't want to wait that long. I mean, getting a free second floor is pretty nice. And it gets us all the secret rooms. It gets us it does bomb our donation machine, but that's okay. And because we're going to need the money anyway, so. Yeah, very good start. Look at that. We even get ourselves another tiers upgrade, which is, I mean, that's great, even though it kills our shot speed. But we all know the Keeper Sat can't give us tiers anyway, so good. First lost. But yeah, even Mama Victa, I showed her, I actually saved that picture of that birthday cake and texted it to Mama Victa, and she was blown away. She said, "Wow." And that takes a lot to impress Mama Victa, especially when it comes to like baking and stuff. But you know, I mean, it's another mom baking stuff, so of course it's going to be amazing. I even showed Rosanna Pansino. I showed her that cake, and she was stunned. She said that was beautiful. So. That cake from the artwork of the day is gone viral. Has gone viral in the sense of me showing lots and lots of people. I am going to use a bomb here to get the sticky nickel, obviously, because it's going to be just be more spending power. Shoot, whoop. Going to be a great addition to this build along with Mulligan. Man, oh man, we are actually smoking this run right now. I mean, this run's popping off. Look at that. That must have been a double tinted rock. Yeah, that had to have been a double tinted rock. There's no way one singular tinted rock can produce that many soul hearts. And this is what I was talking about when I said a free, literally just a free entire floor. So I am still going to go into the shop, although... No, it's not worth a penny. Although it may not actually be worth it, because if it's a reroll machine, it may inadvertently reroll something that we don't want it to. So instead, I'm going to actually pass on this shop for that reason. And I'd also prefer not to, if we don't have to take anything from the donation machine, I don't want to. So get Marrow, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but you know, that's Isaac, baby. So get Cammy Conception here. I am going to get rid of Marrow as well. But we're going to stick with the Shoop to Whoop. So, man, what a run. I already missed Mama Mega, so that floor allowed us to catch back up for me, you know, spending a lot of time and explaining the Ultra Secret Room on floor 1. Whoop. The Mulligan's going to give us the Guppy effect, sort of. Gives us a very small chance to produce an attack fly every time we connect with one of our offensive tiers against a target, and it's a very good amount of supplementary damage there that you get from the flies. And yes, it does also proc off of Shoop to Whoop. So keep that in mind. Shoop to Whoop. Remember, you have to say Shoop to Whoop in order to gain a 10% damage bonus. It's real. Remember, the game listens to you. I keep telling people, like, after all these years, people think, "Oh, crazy old Invicta, he doesn't know what he's talking about." No, like, I'm telling you, like, the game listens to you. How many times have I said stuff on the microphone and the game just instantly does the exact thing that I didn't want it to do? How many times? I mean, like, I have years and years and years of video evidence of this. You can get the reverse devil card, which is going to be a reverse, or give us the Bible effect. We can use that against Mom unless we find something better. I'm going to buy the Ventricle Razor and everything in here just because, again, Keeper Sack. Get a golden key. Buy this Bomba. And a Tower card. I'm going to stick with the reverse devil card here. Super Secret Room might be north of the shop that's above the, or north of the room that's above the shop. It's hard for me to tell right now. I have to see the rest of the floor. We also got the Curved Horn, which of course is going to give us a just flat damage upgrade, which is huge. There's a Tinted Rock right now. Good lord, man. We get the bomb back, and we also get another Soul Heart. This is just insane. should have waited. A little bit of misplay there, if you want to call it a misplay. I should have waited till we got a full charge on Shoop to Whoop, but it's not that big of a deal. Our damage is very, very sufficient here. We can get another Tears Up with Binky. Man, we're moving. The Curse of Loss, but I am going to go into the Cursed Room. And we get Guppy's Head along with, I mean, yeah, we take both of these. Little Horn is excellent. Guppy's Head is great as well. I'd rather still have Shoop to Whoop, though. Shoop to Whoop, it scales with our damage and also is very, very good for not killing bosses, but at least kind of like weakening them. You know, Guppy's Head is great and all, but you don't have any control over where the flies go. And if we end up getting something like Death's List, you know, being able, it goes back to that old Sinvicta adage by now. Everyone knows it, but if you don't, talking about controlling your damage output, making sure that you're in total control of the things that you kill, of all your shots, all your effects, as much as possible. Remember, unpredictability in Isaac is the death of you. Is the death of choice. It's the death of everything when it comes to this game. And you want to be in control of every aspect of it, so you don't have to worry about dealing with, like, you know, random shots or random retaliatory death rattles and that sort of thing. It's all about just control. Mitigating risk, talking about mitigating damage, and one of those aspects, a very important aspect, is making sure that you're not killing things whenever you're not trying to. Now, of course, that's not to say that Guppy's Head is bad or anything like that. It's just counterintuitive to the point of we want to make sure that we're not getting hit by anything bad. With a 9-volt here, and also starter deck, which is going to allow us to carry 2 cards at once. So I was a little bit disappointed we didn't get a Soul Heart in there. We get an Emperor card and a Devil Deal, or a Devil. We still have our Reverse Devil card, I mean. Normally I would go for left hand, but our damage is too juicy with the Curved Horn. Have plenty of keys. Font is good. We're gonna move the stone chest. We might as well open the stone chest and get the sack if we're gonna use a bomb. And we get our bomb back, and we get a key and money. So yeah, I don't know where our item room is at this point. I don't really care, to be honest. Our stats are so good with Curse of Loss that Curse of Loss is just gonna cost us time, and that time is better spent elsewhere, like going to Boss Rush, for example, or going to a floor that doesn't give us Curse of Loss. So, and also sort of buffs our planetarium chance a little bit too. Look at that. Shoop to Whoop absolutely smoking Forsaken before Forsaken could even do anything. Oh, yeah. So, with us having the 9-volt now, this allows us to use Shoop to Whoop every single room. That's one Shoop shot that we get every single room that we go into, which is great. I mean, that allows us, that gives us so much more potential of less damage. I mean, in a way, if you want to call it active damage mitigation, killing stuff kind of is that. You know, because if you kill something, they can't do any damage to you, period. That's it. You've removed them from existence. I don't know what's in here, but I'm going to use a death card. I can't see anything, by the way. Why is the Curse of Darkness so much darker? Is it just me, or does this look like actual, like, it's just black? Am I losing my vision? I mean, my gamma is up still all the way. Yeah, it's maxed. Made it really dark. Pay to play. I do like me some fanny pack. We got plenty of keys. We're gonna need money for stuff. This does only cost 2 cents, but I'm gonna take fanny pack. We get a 0.73 damage upgrade, a little bit of range, and some movement speed. Ooh. This room does that thing where they make you think that the room's over. Ooh. Look at that, beautiful. We kill the boss real quick. We war, which is Black War. So, of course, he fires right away. Okay. So, just for that, I'm not going to take ball advantages. So, I am not willing to give up 2 item rooms in a row. We have plenty of time to make boss rush, of course. We could use 1 bomb to get that penny so we can just get that soul heart, but that'd be a big waste of the bomb. We got a little bit of a trailing shot there with Shoop, but it was good enough to hit the bomb fly. Okay, still looking for that item room. There is a possibility of a planetarium as well. Unless, of course, you just go to a dead end, because, you know, that's just what we do. All right, still looking for that item room. I had no idea that was a black champion, but apparently it was. Mr. Boom. Mr. Boom is not Mr. Bad, but it's also no Shoop to Whoop. And that's the entire map, everybody. Now that we can go the right place that we wanted to go this entire time. The Ouija board, which is going to give us spectral tears and a tears up, so was it worth it? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes, it was worth the full clear. I'm not going to go into the mob trap room. I just want to go get that soul heart that we just lost going in the curse room. I still don't, I'm not fully sold on the idea of pay to play. Pay to play is great, don't get me wrong, but we have plenty of keys. Keys are not an issue on this run. Okay, and we need the money to convert to stats. So the more money we have, the better. And yes, I'm not going to take ball advantages just out of principle that war kind of BS'd us there. And Curse the Blind on our boss rush. Yeah. So, remember that whole thing when I was talking about how, like, the game knows what you want? Yeah. That is peak Isaac, baby. So the game clearly does not want us to stay on this floor very long, and you know what? I will oblige by that. A Belial here. This gives us an Algiz rune. Neither one of these I want. As we have a Devil card, which is going to give us a free Mom kill. And we also have an Emperor card. So, game doesn't want to play ball. And, I mean, hey, whatever, game. I ain't going to lose any sleep over it. I'm losing sleep over plenty of other things. The last thing I'm losing sleep over is going to be YouTube and Isaac. I got way too many other different things to worry about right now than, you know, the game thrusting us into a, oh, you work so hard to get that boss rush, huh? Well, haha, Curse of the Blind, nerd. Keep that key. Keep that item room too. All right, so there's the entire map, everybody. Now we can go to the right way to go. How does he do it? Big room is here, but we wouldn't take any map. We wouldn't take any item in here anyway, so. It's going to be a greed fight. At least we know that the shop is indeed clear. Assuming we can ever find the shop, of course, and that requires us to going in the correct direction, which does not happen. We already know this. We've known this for years and years and years. I don't care what that is. Actually, I kind of do. Is it a Hierophant card? Not a Hierophant card. I could have just used the mod to kind of cheat a little bit and see what card that was, but then we would have been taken out of harm's way of the fires, and at least one person on the internet would have been like, rah, rah, you used the mod to gain an unfair advantage, rah. Okay, nerd. Ooh. I don't know how we got hit there, because if you look at where the clown poop is, that's where we were, and somehow the foot hit us there. Okay. And no, I didn't want to use the devil card for Mom, because it's going to be a lot better for us to use it against Mom's Heart. Sometimes I think Blue Mom is like, it's like they kind of make stuff up on where the shadow actually is versus the foot. But there are plenty of documented times where I've been hit by the foot and the foot not even be on the screen. Same thing goes for things that are like jumping in the air. You know, like it's just like their hitbox is there, but like the animation prevents them from being seen. It's very Isaac-y. But it seems to happen a lot on Blue Mom. And there's not really much you can do about that. What is that awful sound? Oh, it's you. All right. Here's the north side of the map, everybody. After we've seen the southeast side, now let's go see the southwest side, shall we? All right. And seeing how awesome it is to have Shoop da Whoop every single room. Being able to clear stuff. Lord knows we're going to need it in every single room with all these wrong way trips that we're taking. So, unexpected stop there by Little Horn, but hey, I'll take it. I wasn't really trying to fire after the flying host. It was more just trying to get the Globins off our back. Ooh. Look at that, clearing out most of this room here with one Shoop shot, despite it being a 2x2. Ooh. We're trying to hit both of the Lokis, and I think we did a pretty decent job at that. It's stem cells, which is going to give us an HP upgrade, and a Krampus fight. Krampus fight. But yes, if you wanted to use the reverse devil card on Mom, you could, obviously. But in my opinion, usually, I take less damage against Mom versus It Lives. Usually. So that's the reason why I want to at least make what is usually the harder of the two fights. Or at least the one that I'm prone to take more damage in, and simply just remove that from the equation. This is going to be a dead end, isn't it? Maybe not. The card against Humanity, which I will come back and get. Yep. That would be a dead end. All right. Yep. Okay. Go check out this 2x2 room. We might just rip it in here. I shot the wrong way. I shot the wrong way, and I didn't say shoop da whoop. Never a Bob Marley fan. He's got a couple of okay songs. I'm just not a fan of the classics, man. I don't know what to say. I'm also not a fan of, like, you know, doing a full clear for the third map in a row. Just not actually that's untrue. We didn't do a full clear on the last map. I just don't like the classics. I don't know what it is. There's some decent songs. Like, there's like some legit bangers that are just like, man, this is a pretty good song, but like I wouldn't go out of my way of listening to them. And then there's also classic bands that like I just actively don't like Aerosmith or AC/DC. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I will never like AC/DC. Give me a band that has like a strangled cat for the vocalist, and I'll listen to that before listening to AC/DC. And I'm glad I'm not the only one who shares the same sentiment about them. Like, cause like I've got some friends who are just like die hard, like, I can't believe you don't like AC/DC. What is, get this guy out of America? And I'm like, dude, AC/DC sucks. mean, I don't insult people who like stuff that I don't like. Oh yeah, we don't flying. I don't care if you like AC/DC. It's fine. Just don't make me try to listen to it, because I'm not going to be happy. Like, if AC/DC comes on the radio, I'm instantly turning it off. I'm finding something else to listen to. But, I mean, even then, like, who listens to the radio at this point? You know? I honestly could not tell you the last time that I used my radio in my car. I really couldn't. The same thing goes for, like, just watching, like, network TV. Like, I don't remember the last time I was just like, man, you know what? I just want to watch some TV. You know? Yeah, I'm like, I got stuff to do. I got video games to play. Ain't no time to watch TV. What is this television you speak of? I don't need TV. I have Twitch. I got YouTube. I would say that YouTube is definitely my TV. That is definitely what I watch the most of. I mean, I like to lurk in streams and stuff, especially watching my friends, but like I watch a lot of YouTube. Even if I'm not watching YouTube, I'm listening to YouTube. It's a sneaky little play that I just did right there. You may not have noticed, but if you noticed me hitting that blorb, that brimstone blorb, I was able to hit both of them at the same time, and you can actually sort of position yourself between those two and hit them at the same time without them being able to hit you. So just a little bit of sneaky deaky play. I don't feel like dealing with Fallen. I also don't feel like dealing with Mega Stand, but Fallen's a little bit more annoying. Not Mega Stand, regular Stand. You know, textbook Stanley fight. We have our card against humanity and the Emperor card, and we just flew through this first run, man. I mean, it's really no like surprise there, but like honestly, Keeper Sack didn't really have a whole lot to do with this run. I'm just gonna be honest. I will take Contract from Below. I'm gonna leave the other two for now because most likely we're probably going to see them again. Contract from Below helps it helps our economy though. For the second run, that was stupid. Don't get in the habit of me, like I do, where I just shoot bombs after I place them, just for no reason at all. Don't do that. It screws you up. I'm waiting for Shoop to Whoop because I want to wait until after Lamb splits. That way we can hit both the body and the Lamb himself. Brimstone. Look at that. No problem at all. What a way to kick off this Tuesday, everybody. Yeah, of course we're going to do one. Second C, 2 Papa 6-7, Bravo Yankee Victor 9. So the reason why we're holding on to this card against humanity is because we need to find a big room like this one here, although we may get a little bit greedier and find an even bigger one to use it in to get money. Money is what is going to drive this stat engine that we've got. Driving a lot of engines lately. And, yeah. Oh, so the broken modem's actually top tier, stupid. Just like Sanguine Bond. It's great. Remember me talking about unpredictability? Yeah. That is exactly why I don't take Broken Modem. Although it would be worth it to take it just for... I mean, it's a winning run. Like, I guess I'll go take it, but I'm not happy about it. Only reason why I'm doing this is not because I'm giving Broken Modem a second chance. It's because we have Keeper Sack, which is a far, far, far superior item. Now, yes, I know Broken Modem can give you... It can glitch out and give you... Like, a glitch as in, like... It's an effect of the item, not like an actual glitch. It can give you extra items that drop and like duplicate them and stuff, especially with Contract from Below. I know that it can do all that. I still don't care. I really don't. Empress card, yeah. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to rip the card against Manny in here. That way we can go get that sun card. Get the sun card. Thank you. Okay. So we have Spectral Tears, which is not technically piercing, but it is piercing environmentally, as you're seeing right here. I'm hoping that we get the Petrified Poop. Hoping that we get the Petrified Poop. Still hoping that we get the Petrified Poop. There we go. I'm not going to hold on to the Petrified Poop past this room because, you know, Curved Horn and all. But we just want this to just boost our chances of getting a little bit of extra love here for the money. That's exactly what we're doing. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get some soul hearts here. Got a bone heart. Okay. Very, very good. Very muy bueno. 99 cents is great. We're going to hold on to the Empress card to get the Devil Deal on the next floor. Yeah, let's do alt path. We can do an alt path run. We haven't seen Mother in a couple days. And Curse the Blind. All right. I mean, we don't have to do alt path game. I'm totally fine with not doing it. 100% A-okay with me. Penny. No, I'm not going to use it. I do not want to give up our amazing Shoop to Whoop 9-volt combo. There goes Min Min. Themselves again. Damocles. And our second Guppy item. No, I'm not going to use Damocles. Had that been like 9 lives or something, then yeah. Yeah, but with the way that this run has been going, I don't trust the troll engine. There are some times where I will take it and just use Damocles. Like if it's at the start of a run or something, like yeah, like let's roll it. But when we're sitting in late game though, I mean I know that it's the start of the run right now, but the game gets way more, especially with us going alt path, they get way more chances of screwing us. So we're only 1 away from Guppy now. Another HP upgrade. And Cameo Conception for the second time. Okay. Very good indeed. Going for the shop. That's not where I was trying to shoot there, Isaac, but go on with it. We'll take sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid will give us the ability to break doors and also make sure I don't shoot the mirror because it will destroy the mirror. And it doesn't matter how strong you are, that will kill you without... I mean, that will kill you. Like, there's no coming back from that if you destroy the mirror. We get double Hierophant? No. Oh, yeah, we have a Sun card. We could go fight Min Min again, but I'm just not going to. I almost had a heart attack. Almost had a heart attack there for a second. I thought that was a sulfuric acid tier. Like, legit, like, I thought that we were screwed. That would be a very Sinvicta way to go, though. Me and my idle firing just through doors, accidentally destroying the mirror to the upside down. That would be it. I mean, that would be the best way for me to lose. This is a soul heart. Hey, everybody. Oh, you can't see it. I'm not going to bother using the Sun card until probably Mausoleum. Seeing how nice it is to have sulfuric acid. It's basically like just having Terra or you know, not Mercurius, but it's kind of like Mercurius, I suppose. We have 99 cents. What am I doing? We do still need to find the store. I realize that we could just clear some of these rooms and not have to do it again, but it's so much fun just to shoot through the doors. So much faster too. Look at this. Mom's bracelet, which I mean, we might play. Hair cloth. I'm gonna buy Jar of Flies, not for anything other than just to give us stats, of course. Okay. Well, sometimes the claw machines can give you stuff, give you good stuff. I've seen enough. Tough twins. Modem lag is causing them to freeze, by the way. It's not your video or my game. Excuse me? Okay. We max out our tiers right here, and we get Guppy. We get the Goopy. We have gotten the Goopy. And the rock up here. We done got ourselves the Goopy. I'll use an ash pit. Well, now that we have now I'm saying Goopy. Now that we have Guppy, I say Goopy, by the way, because that's how Alex says it. Apparently, that's how you say Guppy in Espanol. They say Goopy. Now, I guess the Sun card. Did the Sun card give us this map as well in here? Or am I just tripping and they've always given us the map for the Mother Run? I've honestly never paid attention. I just looked. I hit tab and I'm looking at this thinking like, have they always shown the entire map, or is that because of the Sun card? We got one of my new favorite Sour Patch Kid flavors, by the way, everybody. There's a new one. I don't know if it's limited, if it's like limited time or whatever, but like it's called Sour Patch Lemonade, and oh my goodness, oh my Gertie, I love sour lemon stuff, and like the yellow Sour Patch Kids are probably my second, if not first favorite. And man, these things, it's like a whole bag of just the yellow Sour Patch Kids. I mean, they're different colors and everything, but if you get a chance to try them, definitely try them, because man, they're good. Sour Patch Lemonade. I like this angle. Yep. Yep. The Eternal Flies are the most dangerous and most annoying thing that you can come across in the Mother Run, by far. I think I've gotten hit more times by the Eternal Flies than Mother ever did. This is a really long Mother Run, by the way, it feels like. There we go. So we got the knife piece, or we got the knife now. Here you go. Little Gertie. Come on down, little Gertie. Shoop de Whoop's like, why am I even here? Look, we have sulfuric acid, Shoop. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip. We got this. Oh yeah, we have You have Goat Head, so we don't have to worry about getting the Devil Deal. We're not going to be taking that awful item. There goes Singed. Divorce Papers. Yeah, I will take both of them. I'm not going to... No, this won't sacrifice Little Gertie. No, Little Gertie! Oh, no! And yeah, if we had pay to play, then we wouldn't have to have paid the cost to get into the Mausoleum door or Gehenna door, but whatever. We still have the Emperor's card, which is going to give us 2 red hearts. So in case if we do need to get a Devil Deal, we don't have the HP, we still do so. Or if I just don't feel like spending the HP for it. You have HP. I realized that it would have been faster to lay a bomb, but where's the fun in that? And the Guppy Flies is doing all kinds of work here. Ooh. Matchbook, which... Yep. You know what? You can have the store and the item room. Ooh. And Meat, which is going to give us a damage and HP upgrade. And, yep. Look, if the game wanted me to go into the item room in the store on that last floor, then they shouldn't have put it, like, 2 floors away from us, from the boss room. It's the children who are wrong, not me. This would be a really nasty room if we ever had to do it properly. Remote Detonator, King Baby as well. Again, only doing this for the stats. Oh, the secret room there. There's Fat on Mushroom in there. It's more damage, less movement speed, but that's okay. We can deal with a little bit less movement speed here. We're still good. We're still good. Another HP upgrade just to fund some future Devil Deals. Which we're only going to guaranteed 2 more. That's it. This floor and the next. There goes Mom. We do get Boss Rush. Yeah. I will take Flying. Well, I take that back. We've already had everything. Well, it's still enough. It's almost Leviathan. Whoa. Didn't almost not need to go in there. Ooh. Jacob's like, oh. Cancer gives us the wafer effect if we take a hit, but Jacob's Ladder is also too good with this build to give away. Ooh. Shoop is gonna make this an absolute joke. Ooh. 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 Shoopy-doo-whoop. And from the side, shoopy-doo-whoop. If you don't say it, it takes 10% longer. Clean them up. Gotta say shoop-de-whoop. Whoop. Where's it? Generating guppy flies also helping us out quite a bit. Not that we ever needed the help, obviously, but you know. You know. Ooh. There goes Mom's heart. Second time. Broken modem kind of making everything a mess a little bit. Well, head on down. The corpse. First lost. Doesn't really matter. We got all sorts of things. I mean, rubber cement wouldn't have been a bad pick either for the boss rush stuff, but Jacob's Ladder is it's just too good not to have. Okay, let's go. All right. This is the beauty of having a bit of the ability to skip rooms. If you go in the wrong direction, you can simply just shoot the door and go right back out. The reason why we really like having the door stop. Right. And when you go in every wrong direction possible, it's really useful. The rot gut. Get our movement speed back. Oh my Gertie, we get Maw of the Void. So I want to use the Empress card in here. Sure. The Bookworm. Take Maw of the Void and gets Leviathan, and then we'll take Sacrificial Dagger just so we go down to Polaroid invincibility. Very good, very good. That was muy bueno. So what a clean mother run this was. Again, having that ability to just skip the rooms that you go into the wrong place in, or you just don't want to be in, is just can't put a price on that, you know. Of course, Maw of the Void is going to synergize very well with Guppy. Anytime that the Maw of the Void beam hits anything, we basically just go ham on the DPS because it's just going to give us a whole bunch of flies. You see right there, this is the art of going in the wrong way, everybody. Hi, my name's Invicta. We do this a lot. All right. How does he do it? All right. Well, we did get D-Bizzle eventually. Broken Bottom's really freezing everything. It's not again, it's not your video, it's not the game, it's just the product of Broken Modem. What I will say is that it does increase your uptime on targets by a lot. But you see how it stopped her right there, and it's kind of making the shots a little bit wonky? Yeah. Down goes Mother, so not the cleanest Mother kill there. A little bit of Broken Modem craziness there, but we did get the dub on a Tuesday. What a super clean, fast run that was. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Remember, everybody, let's make a streak out of this week and get another like streak tally down below for tomorrow for Wacky Wednesday. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. As always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Arasim and Derplop. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon, which you can find over at patreon.com/Invicta.